G'day guys, Greg here. Well, I'm still on my search for the best fish and chips, and today's brought me to Rio Vista Seafoods at Broadbeach Waters. So we're going to go in there today and try Rio Vista Seafoods fish and chips, see what it's like. Now they've got a 4.1 Google star rating, so how about we whip on and get the stock standard fish and chips with batter and see what Google star rating I think it deserves. Anyway, let's go get it. Alright, well I've set up camp under this beautiful big old fig. Alrighty, well here we go. The Rio Vista Seafoods fish and chips. Let's suss it out. It's got a good weight about it, that's for sure. Oh, gee, that looks pretty nice. The smell coming off this is just amazing. It smells absolutely awesome. And check out the size of this fish. I mean, it's massive. It's got to be a good 10 inches long, I reckon. The batter on it looks really nice, and these chips, well, have a look at them. They look fantastic. Now, she said, do you want chicken salt? Of course I said yes, and there seems to be ample chicken salt on there. And by the way, this fish is New Zealand hoki, and this whole meal cost me $10.50. So let's try some of these chips. Not too bad. They're a little bit dry, but the taste is nice, and with the chicken salt on, mate, I love the chicken salt. Yummy. The chips are actually pretty skinny, aren't they? More like French fries, I reckon. But how about we suss this fish out? So New Zealand hoki, the batter on it looks really good. Looks really nice. And underneath the fish, well, it's a pretty decent size fish there, and the meat on it is beautiful color, nice and white, real clean looking. And it looks like there's plenty of meat as well. Looks like it's cooked really well through, and the fish is pretty much flaking apart. So that's always a good sign. But how about we try some of this batter, see what it tastes like. Nice and crunchy. Nice and light too. Seems to hold the oil and grease in there really well. But mate, the oil and grease isn't that bad actually. It's pretty tame. The batter's crunchy and it tastes really good. Oh yeah. But how about this fish? Let's try some of that. Nice. Really nice and light. Just a light, fresh taste. And I'm sure it's frozen, but it still tastes pretty good. You know, not a very strong fish, but really nicely cooked, and it tastes really good. So how about we try it all together? Well, it looks a bit greasy underneath, doesn't it, when the sun's shining on it? But look how big and chunky and thick that piece of fish is. Oh yeah, yum. Wow. That's really kind of oily and greasy. Which, after the amount of alcohol that I consumed last night, is just what I needed. Fish looks like it's still got its skin on too. Oh, that's good. I thought it must be good because there was heaps of people in there lining up, and people putting in phone orders, and people sitting on the table outside, so it's pretty popular and busy little shop, that one. And I can't blame it. It's pretty good. Now it did come with some lemon, actually 2 pieces, so more than enough. Let's do the old lemon test. Soaking in nicely. Looking good. So let's try some with the lemon. Man, I can't get over how like big this piece of fish is. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. In fact, it doesn't even need the lemon on there. The fish and the batter on its own is perfect. Man, this is a good feed. I mean, look how thick that is. How solid that piece of fish is. Oh, this is great. So like I said, it's got a 4.1 Google star rating, but personally, I think it deserves a little bit more. I'm going to give it a Grego 4.6 Google star rating. It's a really nice fish and chips. The size is good, the piece of fish is good, it tastes fresh, the batter's great, and the chips are nice. Not great, but mate, it's a great feed. Now, it wasn't just fish and chips they did. They had burgers as well, and they had all these other things there, including chickens. And the fish, well, have a look at it. It looked really nice and fresh, although very expensive. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's pretty good. It's one of the better ones I've had. And if you do go there, tell them Greg sent you. They won't have a clue. Now, this isn't the best fish and chips that I've had, but it's right up there with the good ones, so it's probably worth a visit. But I'm still on my search for the best fish and chips. I didn't find it today, but it's pretty close, and well, I guess I just got to keep looking. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next fish and chip review. See you then. Oh yeah, this is Greg's Kitchen, where the review